Good afternoon, students. This is 10th standard chemistry video class. In this video, we are going to learn about the new topic solubility and what are the factors affecting solubility. See this picture. Take one beaker and add water and salt. The salt completely soluble with water. We get homogeneous mixture. The mixture is called as salt solution. Another one example. Blue color crystals are called copper sulfate. The copper sulfate crystal dissolved in water, we get blue color solution. The solution is called as homogeneous solution. The sugar and copper sulfates are completely soluble with water. So we get homogeneous solution. Homogeneous solution. The sugar and copper sulfates are completely soluble in water. So we get homogeneous mixture of the solution. This is called solubility. The sugar and copper sulfates are completely soluble in water. This is called solubility. What is solubility? Usually, there is a limit to amount of solute that can be dissolved in a given amount of solvent at a given temperature. When this limit is reached, when we have a saturated solution and any excess solute that is added simply settle down the bottom of the solution. The extent of the dissolution of the solute in a solvent can be better explained by its solubility. Solubility is a measure of how much of solute can be dissolved in a specified amount of a solvent. Already we know type of solution based on amount of solute. What are the three types? Saturated solution, unsaturated solution, supersaturated solution. Every solute particle added to solvent, we get saturated solution. We get saturated solution. You add excess of the solute, we get unsaturated solution and supersaturated solution. Definite amount of solute dissolved in a solvent are called saturated solution. Lesser amount of solute particles we added to the solvent, we get unsaturated solution. Excess of the more solute added to the solvent, we get supersaturated solution. You add excess solute particle in a solution in a solvent, the excess solute particles are not dissolved, we settle bottom of the solvent. These supersaturated solutions are explained in the solubility. The limited amount of solute particles only dissolved in a definite amount of solvent at a given temperature is called solubility. But the solubility reached at the saturated solution, we get solution. In this particular stage, you add excess solute particles in a saturated solution. The excess solute particles are not dissolved, simply settle at the bottom of the solution. So that particular solvent reach the solubility level. So we add excess solute particle at the particular solvent. The excess particles are not dissolved, we settle down at the bottom of the solution. This is called solubility. What is the definition of solubility? Solubility is defined as the number of gram of solute that can be dissolved in 100 gram of solvent to form its saturated solution at a given temperature and pressure. What is solubility? Number of gram of solute that can be dissolved in 100 gram of solvent to form a saturated solution at a given temperature and pressure. For example, 36 gram of sodium chloride need to dissolve in 100 gram of water to form a saturated solution at 25 degrees Celsius. Thus, the solubility of NaCl in water is 36 gram at 25 degrees Celsius. The 36 gram of sodium chloride dissolved only for 100 gram of water to form a saturated solution. The 100 gram of water only capacity for how many grams of solid particle dissolved? 36 gram of sodium chloride dissolved. 36 gram of sodium chloride dissolved in a 100 gram of water to form a saturated solution. This is solubility of sodium chloride. The solubility is mathematically expressed as the following formula. What is the formula? Solubility equal to mass of the solid divided by mass of the solvent into 100. What is the formula? Solubility equal to mass of the solid divided by mass of the solvent into 100. Let's see solubility of some common substance in water at 25 degrees Celsius. Already we learned sodium chloride. 36 gram of sodium chloride dissolved in 100 gram of water. The first substance, calcium carbonate. What is the formula of calcium carbonate? CaCO3. The calcium carbonate present in solid state. This calcium carbonate dissolved in 100 gram of water. What is the value? 0.0013 gram of calcium carbonate dissolved in 100 gram of water. The next substance, sodium chloride. Sodium chloride formula NaCl. NaCl present in solid state. This solid substance dissolved in water. How many gram? 36 gram of sodium chloride dissolved in 100 gram of water. The another substance, ammonia. Ammonia formula NH3. The ammonia present in what state? Gaseous state. This gaseous state ammonia, 48 gram of ammonia dissolved in 100 gram of water. Another one substance, sodium hydroxide. What is the formula of sodium hydroxide? NaOH. NaOH. The NaOH present in solid state. This solid state, sodium hydroxide, 100 gram of water solubility level is 80 gram. 80 gram of sodium hydroxide dissolved in 100 gram of water. Next one, glucose. What is the formula of glucose? C6H12O6. This is glucose formula. The glucose present in solid state. The solid state glucose 91 gram of glucose dissolved in 100 gram of water. Another one, next substance, sodium bromide. What is the formula of sodium bromide? NaBr. So the sodium bromide present in solid state. This solid state sodium bromide, 95 gram of sodium bromide dissolved solubility in 100 gram of water. The last substance is sodium iodide. Sodium iodide formula NaI. The sodium iodide also present in solid state. This solid state sodium iodide, the solubility level is 184 gram of sodium iodide dissolved in 100 gram of water. 100 gram of water. Already we know what is the formula. mass of solid divided by mass of solvent. Mass of solid, these are in the 0.0132, 36 gram, 48 gram, 80 gram, 91 gram, 95 gram, 185. These are the solid. The solid dissolved per 100 gram of water, we get solubility level, solubility to form a saturated solution. Learn this tabular column thoroughly for your examination. These are the very important one mark question. Remaining topics are learn next video class. Thank you, students.